Karen thought her fake cops could scare my family by taking my son, but the moment his mother stepped in, the entire HOA empire crumbled in one courtroom blow. When my family and I moved into the lakeside community, I expected some pushback from the HOA. Karen, their power-hungry president, immediately tried fining us for every little thing. But one afternoon, things went from petty to terrifying. My teenage son was walking home when a black SUV pulled up. Out jumped two men dressed like police officers. They flashed fake badges, told him he was in violation of community rules, and shoved him into the car. Karen stood nearby, smirking. She thought she was untouchable. When I got the frantic call from my son, I knew instantly those weren't real officers. I raced out, but by the time I reached the street, the SUV was gone. That was her biggest mistake. Because my wife isn't just anyone, she's the district attorney of this county. And when I told her what happened, her calm expression turned cold. She dialed a single number, and within minutes, a convoy of real police and state investigators surrounded the HOA office. Karen's rogue cops hadn't even bothered to hide. They'd stashed my son inside the clubhouse basement. He was shaken but unharmed. The moment the SUV doors swung open, real officers yanked Karen's men out in handcuffs. Karen tried to argue, screaming, "This is community business. I was enforcing HOA law." But then my wife stepped forward, badge glinting in the sunlight. "I am the district attorney of this county. You just committed kidnapping, impersonation of law enforcement, and unlawful detention of a minor." The crowd of neighbors gasped. Cameras flashed as Karen's power unraveled in real time. By evening, Karen and her hired thugs were behind bars. News reporters swarmed the scene, broadcasting her downfall to the entire state. Her empire of intimidation was gone in a single day. And the best part? My wife personally prosecuted the case. The courtroom was silent as she laid out every charge, every lie, every abuse of power. Karen, who thought she could control everyone, sat pale and trembling in the defendant's chair. The HOA that once lived in fear of her freed overnight. And as for my son, he now walks proudly past the very clubhouse where he was once dragged, knowing his mom's badge stopped an entire corrupt system.
I am Liam. Subscribe for more HOA madness. Thanks.